their initiatives, we've been organizing mapathons where we train people on how they could do the remote mapping, use the tasking manager to actually do remote mapping of the areas that don't have maps at all, to just get the base maps of those areas, of which we don't have so much details. We don't see. We know where the buildings are located and the roads are located, but we don't have much more details of these areas. So you can see the buildings, but you can't tell what type of uses they are, what other details such as building materials and so forth. Then we train the community members, where we train them how to collect information and add the information to OpenStreetMap. And at the end of it, we get to have a detailed mapping and maps such as this, where you have residential buildings, you have commercial buildings, you have public buildings, as well as schools. These type of maps will be very helpful in trying to make decisions, to actually improve decisions from the government people, CSOs, NGOs, and other people that are really interested in maps. And with that, we also, under the dataset project, we have been also able to create the Wajumbe data, of which Jumbe is more like groups. So these are like 10 cell leaders, where they have a certain number of families that they lead. So we've been able to train the Wajumbes and also the community members on collecting this kind of information. So we had an ODK form to fill this kind of information, where you ask people which Mjumbe are you, which one is your Mjumbe from the list. So they choose from the list, and from there, then we get these points.
Like that's every household.
Yeah,
Okay.
So they go to each family and ask these type of questions, and you can see a concentration of certain color of the points means they are under someone Mjumbe. So this is then being demarcated. We did demarcation for this, like trying to see the boundaries for this. Then before getting to be comfortable to say this is the Shina map, we then go back to the Wajumbes to confirm if the information was
like for validation.
Yeah, we did validation. So okay. So for example, here you see a mixture of colors, which means we have people that responded. They are someone's sub leader. They have someone as a leader. Then others say they have someone as a leader. So in trying to validate this, that's why we needed to go back to the community and verify this information, where we brought the leaders and also the communities to make sure that the information captured here is correct. That's why we come up with this. So this is more like a verified Shina map or boundary, where you have every person here said they are under Tusajigwe Kalukwa. So this is more like a Shina under Tusajigwe Kalukwa and others as well. So this type of information is very hyperlocal, which means a person can be can use the Shinas, which the low level administrative level, to locate themselves. So if you have a ward, let's say called Makangarawe, then someone is living in Dovia subward, then they can tell you exactly where they are. Let's say home Shina number 1. So this is the first Shina. So let's say we have fire outbreak. When the fire department is coming, they will be able to just go direct to these areas. And if you are, let's say, 10 meters away from where they are, then it will be much more easier for them to reach you. Instead of saying, I'm in Makangarawe, which is too general, or let's say if you are in the certain suburb, of which Makangarawe, for example, has 5 suburbs. So this will be more like to pinpoint where the exact people should be going and providing help. So this type of information will be helpful because this area doesn't have allocation addresses. So the Shina boundaries will be helpful in locating mostly some of these houses, which can be direct location. And also, as we have collected the formal names and the informal names of the roads that we have been mapping, mostly some of the communities don't use the formal names, as they don't have they don't know them, and sometimes you find that there are no informal names actually for these roads. So we've been collecting informal names where, like, what are the people actually call these roads or highways or something like that. So we've been trying to map those as well, which can help in trying to locate where people are living and trying to direct people when they need services from other areas.